Hey everybody, today I'm going to do a tutorial with the Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette from the Vault collection. This is the palette. It's really pretty. It's got some warm tone shades in it, of course. So I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Eye Primer. Primer is on. I'm going to set that with some face powder. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder. This is what I used to set my face today. Alrighty, the first shade we're going to go in with is the shade Rush. It's kind of like the only transition-y color shade in the palette, really. It's not super dark. Just going in with the fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M441. Gonna go in with Mugshot, this one right here. Same brush. You just want to pick up a little bit because this stuff is pretty pigmented, but it's easily buildable. So you don't want to pick up too much at once and just kind of go over that shade but stay a little bit lower. Bit into your crease. Just kind of like fluff it up a little bit higher and just kind of blend it together. My left eye is my good eye. I like doing my left eye. Just to deepen it up a little bit more. Just kind of focus more on the outer edge and bring it down a little bit. Probably stop here and just put one of the shimmer shades on your lid, like this lolly color would probably be really pretty, but I'm going to deepen it up a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and with Siren, which is like a matte shade, but it's got a little bit of sparkle to it. The Morphe M433, it's just a little bit, it's not quite as fluffy, not so fluffy. See? Okay. I looked the other day and I loved it, but it was so dark, it was more like a fall thing. This is still kind of like summery, you know? Try to keep the summer going a little bit longer here. I'm in Florida, so summertime lasts pretty much all year, but football starting. Yay! So I'm going to take that Siren and just keep it pretty low. That was Siren, and I just kind of kept it pretty low and then bring it down a little bit to this outer corner here. With this Secret shade, which is like a brown, but it almost has like a purpliness to it. I think it came with the Naked Heat palette, and it has like a more domed end and then like a fluffier end. I'm going to use the more domed end to kind of focus this color on the outer corner. Real Techniques basic shadow brush. God, I've had this brush for I don't know how long. Then I'm going to go back in with Rush right here, that first shade that we used. Just get a little bit on there. Tap it off and just kind of buff it over to kind of soften and blend everything together. So we're gonna have to find a different one to highlight with later. That's probably the only downfall I would say to these, is that I think the Armed and Gorgeous really is the only one that really has like a true highlight shade. I mean, if you're trying to get your look out of one palette, like if you're traveling or something, you could always use your highlight that you use for your face on your eye, but that's just maybe one downfall, I would say, to these. Luxie 239 Precision Shader Brush. This is pretty much the only brush I use to put eyeshadow on my lid if I'm not going to use my finger. And I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus here. I've got a cute little travel size. I'm gonna go with let's see here. We got Lolly, Boom, and On Camera. I think I'm gonna go with Boom. It's more of like a coppery shade. It's really pretty. It's pretty. A little bit more through here. With the Secret shade, that last one right there. Kind of re-darken this up a little bit. This is from a little Morphe travel kit I got. This one. And I really like this brush for like really precise, but if you just like want to put something like right in the center or like just on the edge. So I'm going to take the On Camera, the really pretty gold, and I'm just going to get some on that, and we're going to go right in the middle. Yes, much better. So pretty. Take the Morphe M433, the kind of medium fluffy brush, I would say. I'm going to take that first shade Rush and just kind of go in with that on the lower lash line. And go back in with Mugshot on the same brush, darken it up a little bit. So like connect this to this out here. It kind of gives you that like, or anything on these. It's like a flat brush. It's the side, but it's really good for getting like right up in there. So I'm gonna take Siren, that purple shade. Brown shade. Get a little bit on there. And we're gonna put it right here. Like the outer third, I would say, of the colors to the outside. It really just makes your eye look a lot bigger. Pencil brush for the highlight. It was this Tartist Volume 3 contour palette, and I'm using these two shades mixed together. You can tell I really like this one. Corner. Two together. On her first tutorial that she did with the Vault collection, she did like a really warm tone smoky eye, but what she did was she took her setting powder and kind of like buffed it into the inside here, and it just really, I've done it a couple times, and if you have like dark colors there, it just really softens it up and just makes it look like very seamless and blended. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. It's not making a huge difference, but it literally is just something that I think when you look at people's makeup and you're like, oh my god, it looks so pretty, why can't I do mine like that? Those are those little touches and things that they do that really just make everything look fantastic, and you're wondering, why can't I do mine like that? And those are those little tips and tricks that you can pick up, and it'll just really, you know, add a lot to your makeup look. And with the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner in Fishnet. Waterline, I never go all the way in. I usually stop, see like right there. I don't come this far in. I don't know, just like I said earlier, with the keeping those darker shades to the outer side of your eye, just really make your eye look big. Use two. I'm going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes and the Tarte Maneater Mascara. I feel like these two together just really, like, this mascara is the bomb by itself, but this wand, like, spreads out your lashes more. So I like to use both of them. That's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I have like 3 of these in my drawer right now. Every time Tarte has their $10 mascara sale, I buy some because I love it. So you could totally just do this mascara off, like the excess product. Hi! So I guess my video shut off when I was doing my mascara. So I finished my mascara. This is like hours later. I didn't realize till I went to edit my video that the last 5 minutes or so wasn't there. So I did do a lip. This is the lip I used today. It is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Stepping Out. So that's what I used today. This is the final look. Obviously, I went and dried my hair. And yeah, so if you guys like the look, if you want me to do more looks with the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection, just let me know. Leave it in a comment below, and have a great day.